Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is for the government representative. First, I want to thank you for your words about the Honourable Marc Garneau as we reflect on the life of this wonderful Canadian. My question: when our country and our identity is under threat, the presence of national institutions is more important than ever before in maintaining and building our sense of nationhood. Chief among those institutions is CBC Radio-Canada, which serves to enhance our sense of who we are. In the recent election, two parties promised to defund the CBC. The Liberal Party had promised to update its mandate and increase the funding in a modest amount. Do you agree that at this time the CBC Radio-Canada has a critical role to play, and is the Liberal government still committed to this objective, and when will we see plans for the mandate review and funding?
Senator Gold.
Well, thank you for your questions and for your continued advocacy in this important matter. As you've pointed out, Senator, CBC Radio-Canada is one of Canada's great institutions, almost a century old, and represents a very concrete and very real foundation for the maintenance and nourishment of Canadian culture. It belongs to all of us as Canadians who rightly have high expectations of their public broadcaster. While I do not have a timeline in response to your questions, I can assure this chamber that the government will do what it takes and what it can do to ensure that Canadians can continue to count on a reliable source of information and entertainment made in Canada for Canadians and by Canadians.
Senator Cardozo.
Thank you, Senator Gold. At this time in our history, there are several other cultural institutions which also play a key role in our nation, including the National Film Board, the Canada Council of the Arts, the National Gallery, the Human Rights Museum in Winnipeg, and the Canadian Museum of Immigration in Halifax. I'm speaking fast because of our time limits now. I think I'm getting in there. Given the government's plan to reduce spending, does the government recognize the benefit of these Canadian icons in nation building?
Senator Gold.
The government is, as are Canadians, very aware of and appreciative of the important role that our cultural institutions play in all regions of our Canada. Hope Canadians will continue to take advantage of them and learn more about our great country.